Okay, catch. Okay, catch.
How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Oh yeah, that's okay. So where we left off is it was the photo of her shooting.
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm missing.
So let's see.
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was... Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Man of Math. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie. I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits.
Okay, so the recap of the game, I guess, is like all this stuff, right?
I saved Gwen's flash drive. Better see what's on it. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
That's what I just did! Oh my god, that's what I just did that because I was like, oh, I don't want to I don't want to start it.
Maybe if I go object by object, I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas, I have to prove that wasn't me.
And I didn't want to also wait like 5 years for it to just say something I already know. So it's, you know, I played this Wednesday, so ugh.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
No. Get out.
The
Please.
photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Oink, oink.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself.
He is weird.
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
I have no idea. Welcome in, Kazan.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
I mean, I don't know why she didn't put it in the drawer as soon as someone knocked on the door or whatever. I can't remember if he just walked in or not. Yeah, so she should have just threw it in the drawer. What the hell? God, I'm gonna get a migraine from this. And then epilepsy after. Yeah, she could have just turned it over too.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
I
Safi.
guess so.
here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
I thought it had something about if she kept using it, she'd pass out and get nosebleeds. But I can't remember why it like completely stopped.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Yeah, I don't understand. Annoying, avoid. Murderer. Alright, guess I didn't find all of them because there's some, there.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Okay, catch, okay, catch.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
I don't know. Murderer.
He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And
Yeah.
here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh my god, where do you want me to fucking hop?
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. I shouldn't leave yet.
What's up here, Whiskey? I don't know. Oh, is he like coming up or what? Or is he
I shouldn't
like...
leave yet.
Like, well, what do you want me to do? Flowers? Oh, wait. No. Oh, come
I
out
shouldn't
here?
leave yet.
What do you want me to do? That...
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
This fucking
Ready
guy.
when you are.
Okay, let's try this again.
I did. Alright. You want me? What do you want me to do, game? Run around?
I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I shouldn't leave yet.
What the hell?
I shouldn't leave yet.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This is like one of the most straightforward games, and then I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do. There's no prompt.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Right.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Okay. Now I'm good.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
What the heck?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
Okay, catch, okay,
Time isn't
catch.
supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime?
amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
I don't know. It's Tom Brady as a cop. Oink oink. What the heck?
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
What should I do? I don't. What's? There's no good option. Okay, there's no good option here, okay? I feel like if well, I was thinking of actually helping him, because if I do help him, then he can help me and he'll get off my ass. But if I save myself and that evil one comes back, then the evil one might take me out. I don't know. We'll just help.
Max, you have to let go!
Oh, see, Moses made me sit in anyway. We did the right thing.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Yeah.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Is that Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Alright.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
This game's weird. I don't know where it's going.
Old school. Nice. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. Gotcha. Reading
Alright, this is only 3 pages. Okay? This ain't some novel. This is fucking dark. Okay, so basically she drowned herself. Then it's saying she's floating in the kitchen. The shortest book I've ever seen.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Can I leave?
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Okay, catch. Okay,
Like I said,
catch.
I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I feel like if I just call her out, then she's just not gonna cooperate.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
All due respect, Yasmin. But I know you're not telling the truth.
Of all the brazen, ungrateful... Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Okay. So, we don't really learn anything from that.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Probably. Alright.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information lately?
No.
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space.
End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Dang it.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's I hardly know any of the faculty here. Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote.
Lots of spices. We should try this. And Jesus, 7 tablespoons of butter. That's a lot. I think it has eggs in it.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
Alright, I screenshotted it. Oh, okay.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
It'd just be really funny if one of us made this and then we're like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever tried. If it's great, I'll make it. And maybe I'll just like put a video on YouTube. Life is Strange Gingerbread Men.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Alright, where are you? Yeah, he is a weird guy. Vin is a weird man.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full...
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Okay, catch.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
There he is.
Let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace.
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, you'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Maybe.
How can his mother know what happened to her son? They sent him.
40 years ago, she made it like County days before due date. So, aldermen might not be real or something. The hell?
And I thought my powers were a burden before.
Oh, hold on. So it says, where the fuck you go? I didn't read all of this stuff. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into Alderman situation. It's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State or Lakeport PD have any record of Vincent Alderman. So there's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Marjorie Alderman who would be in her late 60s. And she was admitted to the county days before her due date with what she described as complications with the pregnancy. Despite what she claimed, there wasn't a baby, and there never was one. And they planned on having one. So he might not be real. Yeah, he might have been erased from history, but in the alternate timeline, he's alive. And I guess it's not made up.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Okay.
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
I'm trying to read the sign.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
I didn't mean to do that.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably the Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Okay, catch.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Looks like a fun read.
I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Fun with a slug. What does that even mean?
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Okay. Oh, bottom drawer.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Okay.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
There's nothing in there.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
So there's nothing? Okay.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
The mods. I don't know. Oh. Maybe this?
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Son of a... man, I knew there was going to be something on here.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Nope. Doesn't fit.
I didn't even know you went somewhere. What the hell? Maybe the typewriter? Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
She's the beast. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step towards the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Aubusson was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. But I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want to see. These people in my soul, I thought separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl. Upstate said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kyoto. Had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. The same wild horses that took me out from the only home I ever known across 200 miles away to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth the people in my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Oh.
Holy shit. It's the same.
Beast rose and stared at me. Became me. Blah 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 blah. It's just a different city.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Still on episode 3 too. Yep, everyone hates us in the living world.
I
Save
spent
everyone
so
and then they
many
hate
nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point.
Never cares about her parents.
You okay? Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Do you ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi.
Okay, catch, okay, catch.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
Maybe.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
Oh.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, doctor.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops.
This is kind of weird.
Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show's gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch on to people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Okay, so they had an imaginary concert, and that happened. Interesting.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me,
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Oh, give me something. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long. So, this is lonely. This is Lord knows how sure am I even of my past. If I can play it like a movie, but I'll never guess the end. Am I losing my mind like a friend?
Yeah, the music with these games is pretty good. That was fast and weird.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Okay, catch.
Okay, so our best plan is going to be moving across campus.
I'm
while everyone is
assuming the
in class.
episode's gonna end soon.
Good, but just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening. Business tonight.
Oh, leave the
Or
bar.
the dishwasher is broken.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Well, how do I leave?
Have a bard. Last time we had 2 bards.
Nice girl who runs a bar.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad. Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit. No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Can I live in this house? Probably have to live in the middle of a forest.
All my stuff. I sure hope it was worth. They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how she's not murdered either.
First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
It's like wooden stairs. There's no way you're gonna get down there. No one's gonna make a noise. I mean, sorry, that you're not gonna make a noise.
Ah! Woo!
Is it herself?
Shit.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait!
assuming this is how the episode ends.
Damn it! Now how do I get across?
Arnold's cheeks.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Jesus, how long? How long? Okay, here we go.
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her. What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what? Are you here to help me with Sophie? Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie. I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about. That's not true. I'm trying to help Sophie. Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Why would you help yourself?
Come on!
Get off the ice! Enough, hurry.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What? What in tarnation? I don't even know what the hell just happened. I don't remember. I thought living. Alright, give me 1 second and I'll start it.
Okay, catch.
Alright. I was waiting to go to the bathroom because I was like, the episode is gonna end, and then it like took fucking forever. Alright. Next. That was chapter 3.